free. If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy. Standing a good distance away, as no more movement nor energy would be seen from the pseudo-grave of the Emperor. Damn you! As finally, as we would see the demon emerge, he would be utterly out of breath. His hand outstretched, the source of the earlier blast of ki. And before long, the Emperor would make his way back onto his feet yet again, mumbling, "I've played with you flesh piles long enough. I should have aimed for your head when I still had the chance. My mistake. And Emperor Sega will not make it twice!" As suddenly, powering up 2 concentrated balls of demonic energy, with his teeth bared with rage, now named, Sega would prepare his comeback. But now laughing ominously, much like Vegito would, the overconfident Yamoshi would just respond, "If you want my head, don't you think you're a little far? Here, let me help you." As Yamoshi would then immediately begin levitating into the air towards the armed Sega before... With the same unbelievable speed as before, Yamoshi would launch himself with insane movement, lurching from side to side, leaving after images that would confuse the eyesight of Sega, within nanoseconds appearing right before the horrified face of the Emperor. "Too slow, demon scum!" Until ultimately slamming his 2 palms straight onto the chest of Sega before he could even use his energy attacks. The Demon Emperor left to be launched by force backwards yet again, his body not even able to react, utterly outclassed once more by the legendary Seraphim Saiyan. How are you doing this? As subsequently, in complete disbelief, as his body would involuntarily fly backwards now, letting go of his energy balls like a failed juggler, Emperor Sega would yell out before... inevitably being smashed through multiple mountain heads, and eventually finding solace within the dark confines of a makeshift cave. And for a while, as the dust would dissipate out of the blackened mouth of the cove, no noise would be heard. Only until once we would look within and see the beaten and bleeding face of Sega in agony, with the harshest of groans being noticed. And for good reason, as laying flat on the ground, his body would lay, seemingly defeated both physically and mentally, as internally the once great demon emperor of Sector 9 would then think, truly, who would have thought things would end up like this? That flesh piles could be this powerful, this fun. Never before has even a demon emperor challenged me like this to take my place. Only now, the time has finally come to use the true abilities of this new, perfect form of mine. As instantly opening his eyes following this, they would appear completely different. No longer blank, but pitch black in color, with a glowing violet hue. Whatever this demon emperor just activated, it would be about to turn the tides. But on the outside, unbeknownst to the third, continuing his cocksure attitude in pursuit of his victim, he would just descend outside of the cave. And with his arms folded, and of course smirking, he would call out, Sega! Come out already. Hiding in there won't save you from me. I thought I was supposed to be the embarrassment of a god. Don't tell me you would like to take the title of embarrassment of an emperor. I promise, my revenge is almost finished. But Vegito, also close by, watching on as there would be no sign of response from the demon, would then address Yamoshi with his hands on his hips, saying, I'm all for confidence, but you're getting a little too cocky now, Yamoshi. The last time we fought, you let me off the hook plenty of times, in pursuit of showing how powerful your true Super Saiyan God form was. I feel like you're making the same mistake here. If it's finished, finish him now! And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.